Hey, welcome back, New Earthers. I'm Jason Jones. Today we're going to talk about breakfast. So for a while, my breakfast wasn't really good. So like I mentioned in my first video, things tend to evolve over time. So I think back 5 years ago when I was eating 6 strips of bacon with 1 slice of tomato and a little leaf of lettuce on a pretzel bun. My daughter's laughing at me. But literally, that was my breakfast back in the day, slathered with a bacon mustard mayonnaise, hence all the trips to the doctors. Up until about a year ago, I was still making breakfast, eating breakfast. It was like I would make a egg McMuffin at home. So it was ham, egg, and cheese on an English muffin. I thought I was doing pretty good. And then I started to think about sodium content and nitrates and things like that. So, about a year ago, I stumbled across, quinoa. I really wanted to get it in my diet. For a long time I tried it at night for dinner, but I didn't really feel good about it. So one morning I woke up and I couldn't have my egg McMuffin anymore. So I was like, had some leftover quinoa in the fridge, so I tried out eggs and quinoa, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So I've already made my quinoa. It's ready to go, and I'm about to make my eggs. What I typically do is like once or twice a week I'll cook a batch of quinoa, keep it in the fridge, and that way when I'm ready for it, it's there, and it takes about 60 to 90 seconds to heat up in a microwave. So I've got my pan nice and hot, and what we're going to do is crack the eggs. So we want to make sure we're about medium heat. We're going to go ahead and crack the eggs. Alright, and if they break, don't flip out about it, just eggs. I like a little salt and pepper in my eggs. I use sea salt. I don't do table salt anymore. And a little bit of pepper. More pepper, because I like pepper. Obviously, if you're really into no sodium, you don't have to add that part in there, but I like it. And then I've got a little cheddar cheese. Again, this is optional. About 2 tablespoons. I got a little left over because I got to feed my daughter for doing the video. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get my quinoa on the plate. I got a big workout coming up later, so about a 1/4 cup.
I don't think your measurements are right.
Yeah, that's about right. All right, so now eggs are just about to be flipped.
Oh, this is the cool part.
Yeah. If you're not good at flipping eggs, I wasn't either at first, so give it some time. And if you don't want to flip the eggs, you can use a spatula. Yes,
Can you do it with your eyes closed?
No, I can't.
Why? Do it with your eyes closed.
No.
That'd be so cool.
No, we're going to shake it, flip it. There we go. So now what I do is I just let that cheese melt. Eggs are still kind of over easy. So some of the benefits of quinoa, hey dogs, quit. There's a long list of benefits from quinoa. It's a plant-based protein. It's a complex carb. So a lot of good things there, packed with vitamins, nutritional value of quinoa is hard to dispute. And for me, I like it early in the morning, as early as possible. I feel like it really powers me through my workouts. So, if I've got a workout coming up, at 2 o'clock, say in the afternoon, I may try to time this around 9 or 10. So whenever you can fit it in, obviously. I've got my life structured so I can do things a little differently. But I understand sometimes it's 9 to 5 and you got to do what you got to do. So, all right, cheese is just about melted. I'm going to give it a couple of shakes. And from here, basically just going to flip it on top of the quinoa. There you go.
Are you Martha Stewart?
No, I'm not. Very good. So that's it. 3 eggs, quinoa. So this is going to be roughly 24, 25 grams of protein, complex carb to help you get power through the day. So if you like what you see here, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Time to eat.